Tenements were fine, almost generous, so long as the city was of medium size and its residents lived in row houses. But soon enough, a swift influx of population required not single-family houses, but multiple dwellings. Now on the lot which had been designed for a single-row house, a building inhabited by 20 or more families rose 5, even 6 stories high. As you can expect, tenement life was not luxurious, but instead it was overcrowded and miserable. One of the most crowded tenements was the tenement at 97 Orchard Street on the Lower East Side. 97 Orchard Street was a building with 5 short stories and a basement, meant to hold 20 families, each living alongside each other, making it very uncomfortable and very crowded. The lots on which tenements stood were only 25 by 100 feet. Up to 5 or 6 families shared a floor, and a couple of toilets if they were lucky. Some tenements built before 1887 didn't even have indoor plumbing, just a pump and an outhouse for up to 150 people. In the older tenements, shafts only 5 feet wide and over 60 feet deep provided little air and no sun to interior rooms. Because tenements were so crowded, disease was common, leaving most kids to be orphaned. As you can see, this young boy is laying down on his couch after sobbing for hours on end. Dwellings were very small and usually quite crowded, but in this case, there is no one to be found.
It was cold, wet, and dirty. It was unsanitary, miserable, and it often caused diseases, which resulted in killing many parents and creating many orphans.
Running water was a luxury and a dream, but was never actually a reality for most tenements. For those who couldn't pay their tenement bills, homelessness was the only option. Rags took the place of clothes, and bribery, begging, and stealing became the lifestyle that sustained them. The concrete and cobblestone streets became their bed on which they slept. Police began rounding up the children into orphanages, but soon even they became overcrowded. A man thought up the idea of sending the children on a train to families that were in need of workers, and that would hopefully find orphans decent families. This is what started the 70-year movement, known as the Orphan Train.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple.
Hold on.
Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a
I wrote that song.
So
Ghetto, basketball hoop fix.
Fun fact. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Steven's been like breaking out for like the past 15 minutes, and he's like, "Oh, that didn't hurt at all."
I was 14 and thought that some years from now, a purple little lady will be perfect for dirty old and useless clown. So yeah.
Man, I got crap. Don't record. Oh, Perry's house, dude. And best part.
Tenement lifestyle. It was very bad. Lots and lots of
Karim's still like uber tilted. It's my Luke's memos. Put it underneath the person's shirt. Duct tape it if they're standing. Okay, what are you doing?
Bro, now? Yeah. Dude.
Punch or way less.
Can you tell him not to line it up? No, Mitchell! Are you recording this?
Yeah. How am I doing? What am I doing right now? Is it zooming in or zooming out?